It's been a few years since Adidas actually released the Harden Vol.3s, and yet this is the first time I've ever held them in my hands. Hey, how's it going y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Noel Jinguli, and today I'll be giving my first impressions on the Harden Vol.3s. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was pretty disappointed when I took these out of the box. I expected leather upper, but it's kind of just a synthetic instead. Don't get me wrong, this isn't bad. It just didn't meet my expectations. The upper is soft, but not that buttery or leathery soft. This will definitely break in over time, and that process certainly won't take long considering how soft it is already. I guess the finishing of the gold colorway makes it look somewhat stiffer than it is actually. Speaking of which, the gold looks awesome. It seriously looks like something you'd put on as a display piece instead of wearing it on feet. Right now I'm kinda hesitating if I even should play in these or just display them. However, one thing that bothers me is the shape of the heel and collar and how it is sculpted. The heel is very tall while the collar is very low instead. What concerns me is the containment of the shoe because of the shape of the heel. I guess I'll just have to find out when I do play in these. From the back, the heel has a really boxy silhouette while the side view looks okay if you're looking at the front half of the shoe anyway. There are also a lot of small details on the shoe. My current favorite is the metal emblem of the Harden logo on the tongue. It just makes it look that much classier, further making me hesitate to actually play in these. So moving on to the traction, this features a full-length herringbone traction pattern, although you can see that the pattern is arranged in different directions depending on the zone of the outsole itself. Plus, the different zones have different sizes of gaps between the patterns. What worries me is how it will easily trap dust, and considering how small the gaps are, I think it will easily do that. Durability might also be an issue as the rubber isn't firm enough or it's still really pliable. Although this will allow for better grip, it will wear down faster when you're wearing these outdoors. My guess is these will perform great outdoors, but dust and durability might be issues to look out for. My favorite part about the shoe is how comfortable it feels on feet, both in terms of the fit and the cushion. I expected it to fit quite big since the 9 US I got translated to an 8.5 UK according to Adidas. This wasn't the case as the shoe feels just right for my feet, width-wise that is. It's just a pinch longer, but it doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, the upper is soft and makes it really comfortable. With all that said, the cushion is obviously the star of the shoe. These feature full-length boost foam and it feels glorious under my feet. It tapers off towards the forefoot a bit to give more court feel, I guess, although it does still have a significant amount of cushioning in the forefoot, to be honest. That's why they've caged the boost at the lateral side of the foot with a much firmer foam or rubber material. This is so the cushion remains stable and doesn't collapse when you do make your hard cuts and lateral movements. All in all, I can't wait to feel how the cushion is when I can finally play in these. Moving on to the support and stability, these are kind of a mixed bag upon first putting these on. On one hand, the base is flat and wide, offering a very stable feeling shoe. Plus, the foam or rubber cage I mentioned kinda acts like an outrigger as well, supporting those lateral movements. The up-end lacing system also feels like it will hold up really well. On the other hand, however, your feet sit on top of the thick cushion. This means that there is nothing cupping your feet and preventing them from slipping over the edge during those lateral movements. One thing I see Adidas implemented to combat this is the elasticated band near the toe box. Initially, I thought these were for keeping the upper from stretching too much, but the more I thought about it, the more it dawned on me what its true function is. I think it's there to keep your feet, well, at least the forefoot, from sliding off the footbed. I really hope that this is the case and I pray that it will work. So that is it for my first impressions of the Adidas Vol.3s. I know it's kind of late, but I'm really excited to finally try these on. But as a summary, I think the up-end attraction would work decently while the comfort is guaranteed to be great. However, I predict that the support and stability will be its main weakness. The only way to find out is to actually play in these, so stay tuned for my review video. And considering these were on clearance for 200 ringgit, I wouldn't mind just wearing these for casual use if they don't perform up to par. Maybe I'll just display them because, like I said, the gold is just gorgeous. So if you have any questions or you'd like to share your thoughts and opinions, don't hesitate to leave them down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and sub to this channel if you love it. I greatly appreciate your support. With all that said, see you all in the next video. Bye bye.